So we actually seen Speed giving the Dunko that Otama actually made her eat, which it actually heals the headliners as well, which is also work for the gifters as well. And to answer to how Otama actually made it to onigashima is because she actually needed Speed's help to get there. So she actually created many Dunko as she actually can make, but it only wear out her stamina as well. So we actually see them reaching onigashima because she actually wants to see a different Wano, where we see Momonosuke as the shogun, and she also tired of being hungry. So we actually see how they're gonna make her dream a reality. So we actually seen everyone actually battle their own men because we actually see them force feeding the Dunko into them. Meanwhile, we seen Frankie actually battling Sasaki while we seen him using his Frankie left or General left since he's actually in General Frankie to battle him. But it actually proven to be too powerful for Frankie to beat since we now knew how tough he really is. But we actually see Nami and Usopp are in trouble as well. But we actually knew how Otama is actually in the rescue, where we actually see Sasaki actually taking out everyone else. So we now learn how he actually saw the members have turned into traitors, where we actually see Pepe actually been taken out by Nami's Thunderland's Tempo, where we actually knew that it won't actually be enough. But we actually see how we're going to see the battle through. Now we actually see how he using his victory flash on Sasaki. Meanwhile, in the banquet hall, we actually see Black Mamba actually capture Sanji while he has defeated the men, but he won't actually attack women. But we actually knew that he's heard her saying Robin's name, which they actually have their orders from Kaido, in which Sanji asking them what they're going to do with her, which they actually told him that they're going to capture her, then actually cut off her limbs to decapitate her, which they actually knew that they're going to kill Robin, but Sanji said don't underestimate her, which we now knew was actually he meant. But we actually got word that the 9 red Scabbards have actually been battered and bloodied, which they now still breathing because someone actually is healing them, which we actually knew that they actually say that there's 10 of them, which they didn't actually hear nobody say about 10. However, they saw someone is actually healing them, which we now knew that someone actually is helping the 9 red Scabbards. So someone has actually is healing the 9 red Scabbards, which that could only mean that my theory is that it actually be Hiyori, who actually didn't want to join the battle, but it could be her who's healing the 9 red Scabbards. We might actually get the answers and see what's going to happen next on the next chapter the week after next week. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy around here saying sign out. Laters and be safe.